What if you could run ComfyUI on an H100 GPU in your browser? No CUDA errors, no 3 a.m. driver updates, no $30,000 hardware investment? That's the promise of RunComfy. In the next 4 minutes, we're going to find out exactly what you get, what it costs, and whether it's worth it. RunComfy is a cloud-hosted ComfyUI environment. You open a browser, pick a GPU, and you're inside a fully configured ComfyUI instance. Custom nodes installed, models preloaded, ready to run. No local setup, no dependency conflicts. The platform targets artists, developers, and teams who want to run AI image and video workflows without touching hardware. Headline feature is GPU access. RunComfy offers instances up to H100 with 141 gigabytes of VRAM, the same hardware that costs $30,000 to own. For Mac users or anyone without an NVIDIA card, this is the fastest path to running Flux, WAN 2.2, or LTX video models at full speed. 3 more edges. First, 200 plus pre-built workflow templates covering video generation, ControlNet, LoRa training, upscaling, and more. Second, reproducible environments. Every saved workflow locks the OS, Python state, custom nodes, and models, so teammates open a link and get an identical setup. Third, one-click serverless API. Turn any workflow into an auto-scaling production endpoint. Zero ops. The sweet spot users break into 3 groups. Mac and Linux users without NVIDIA hardware, RunComfy is their only real path to H100 speed generation. Developers who need a shareable, reproducible ComfyUI environment for team collaboration, and AI newcomers who want to run WAN or Flux models for a weekend without buying a PC. Here's what real users say. A Mac artist wrote, "RunComfy's tagline helps you focus on art instead of red errors. Spoke to me on a spiritual level. As a Mac user with no NVIDIA, it's my only real option for running Flux and WAN models at full speed." A developer building team workflows. The reproducible environments are the killer feature for teams. Teammates open a link and get an identical setup. Same custom nodes, same models, same Python state. No more works on my machine. Pricing is pay-as-you-go. Basic GPU instances start at 50 cents per hour. The H100 runs around $350 per hour, billed by the second. The Pro plan at $30 per month unlocks discounted GPU rates, $10 in monthly credits, and persistent storage, which you need to avoid losing your environment on session timeout. There's a hidden cost worth knowing. RunComfy bills you during the cold boot provisioning window. That's the 3 minutes 42 seconds you wait before the UI appears. On an X-large instance, that's roughly 15 cents just to turn the machine on. If you're prototyping with frequent restarts, those boot charges add up fast. The billing complaints are consistent. One heavy user wrote, "RunComfy is great to play with video models without needing a high-end system, but the price increase drove me to just buy a $5,090 and cancel. Money spent on cloud fees is just gone. Buying your own gets you an asset." And on cold boot billing is the hidden gotcha. You wait 3 minutes 42 seconds for the machine to provision and you're billed the whole time, about 15 cents just to turn it on. If you're prototyping fast, that adds up to real money. The honest split. Pro side, zero setup friction, H100 VRAM that no consumer card matches, team shareable, reproducible environments, and a one-click API deployment that auto-scales to 0. Con side, cold boot billing, I/O bottleneck on slow internet, input lag after long sessions, and session wipeouts without the $30 Pro plan. The main alternatives. Comfy Cloud, the official platform from the ComfyUI team, recently dropped prices by 30% and worth comparing directly. Running Hub for budget GPU rentals, and if you run ComfyUI more than 10 hours per week, a local RTX 3060 or better will cost less within 3 to 6 months than the ongoing cloud fees. Use RunComfy if you're on Mac or Linux without NVIDIA, you need 80 plus gigabytes of VRAM for large model training, or you're trying ComfyUI for the first time and don't want to buy hardware. Skip it if you run ComfyUI more than 10 hours per week, have a slow internet connection, or need reliable real-time collaboration. The I/O bottleneck and input lag will frustrate daily users. RunComfy is the smoothest on-ramp to ComfyUI for anyone without NVIDIA hardware, and the best option for teams who need reproducible AI environments without DevOps. The free tier and pay-as-you-go billing mean the entry cost is near 0. Test it with a small workflow before committing to Pro. Link in the description, and subscribe for more honest AI tool breakdowns.